Okay, candidate A, you have 2 minutes, you can begin now.
Good evening to the examiners and fellow candidates. I think sex education should be made a compulsory subject at pre-university level. Sexually active persons are becoming younger. Sex has now become a daily topic. Sex scandals in the media and talk such as who slept with who at last night's party are making these daily conversations apparent in high schools. Learning sex education, they can know how to prevent sexual diseases and teenage pregnancy. For example, students are taught how to use condoms. Nowadays, high school students in America have done it by their senior year. These kids are in danger of sexually transmitted diseases. There is also a big possibility for them to become pregnant, and that is why sex education should be taught to avoid these things from happening. In sex education, they are taught that they should only have sexual intercourse after they get married. For example, you can see now, there are many cases of child abandonment. It's very cruel. Furthermore, some of the parents are always away from their children. Sex education should be taught to them so that they would learn it from an educated and responsible adult instead of learning it from the media or from their friends. In conclusion, sex education should be taught in pre-university because it is better to consider health than beliefs, and we should consider reality. For children whose parents are always away from them, and that is why sex education is needed so that they will not lose track of the right path. Through sex education, students will be able to learn the truth about sex, and they will be able to refrain and control themselves.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to candidate B. You have 2 minutes, you can start now.
Good evening to the examiners and fellow candidates. I think personal financing management should be made a compulsory subject at pre-university level. Personal finance is the financial management which an individual or a family unit is required to do to obtain budget, save and spend monetary resources over time, taking into account various financial risks and future life events. Furthermore, students are still young and they do not able to manage their money. For example, some students are rich and like to show off their things such as mobile phone, handbag, watch and so on, and make people even them. And then they will also follow them and waste money to buy it. Moreover, you may think of yourself as a higher earner, but if your money does not back up that statement, you are shooting yourself in the foot, acting like you are. For example, if you have emergency case like car accident or do any operation, you have to spend a lot of money. If you do not have save your money, then how do you pay your fees? Other than that, you can also use your money to do investment. For example, buy some bond to gain another income, but must be careful and understand what are you buying. Moreover, if you have a good finance management, you can also set up a charity organization and donate your extra money to the people who need help. In conclusion, I think personal financial management should be made a compulsory subject at pre-university level. Thank you.
Okay, let's go to candidate C. You have 2 minutes, you can start now.
Good evening to the examiner and the fellow candidates. The Minister of Education is thinking of introducing a new compulsory subject at the pre-university level. I think the personal healthy management should be made a compulsory subject at pre-university level, because only a healthy body can let us stay longer life. Firstly, learning the personal health management can guide us to stay healthy life in daily life. Nowadays in the street, a lot of people are facing healthy problems since young. For example, asthma, heart attack, high blood pressure, and others. These problems are happening nowadays because teenagers and adults are lack of health knowledge. By learning personal health management, these people are able to manage their daily lifestyle to stay healthy. An apple a day keep the doctor away. We can avoid get sick with eat a diet rich in fruit. Most fruit are naturally low in fat, sodium, and calories. In addition, diet rich in potassium may help to maintain healthy blood pressure and reduce the risk of developing kidney stone and help to decrease bone loss. Besides that, to stay healthy, we must do some sport exercise. For example, jogging, running, and sport game. If a person has asthma, the person can do some sport exercise to improve their lung function to cure the asthma. In addition, by learning this subject, we can know the correct position while exercising. This can let us avoid sport injury. Thank you.
Right. Now let's listen to candidate D. You have 2 minutes. You can start now.
Good evening, examiner and my fellow candidate. I think religion education should be made a compulsory subject at pre-university level, because through religion education, students can learn some moral value. For example, to be loyal, helpful, respectful, and forgive each other. Nowadays, this society filled with temptation and deceit. If students do not have received religious education, they will get temptation easily. At the same time, they also do not know how to receive. Besides that, if the students have received religious education, students know how to argue problems critically. Besides that, a person have received religious education, they will know how to speak well to each other. For example, they do not speak some words to hurt each other's feelings. They will think before they are speaking out the word. What they say, will hurt each other. Besides that, the most important is we can learn moral value from religious education. Health is a good moral value in our life. When we are helpful, people like to stay with us. For example, when we see an old man need to cross the road, we just help them to cross the road. This just is a simple attitude, but they will feel them is a helpful person and very like us. In conclusion, I think religion education should be made a compulsory subject at pre-university level. Thank you.
Stop.